true.
You can do the intro, mate. Do we want Dean? Dean, do you want to do the intro?
No.
Okay, you better do the intro then.
Aggressive little bastard.
But the...
Welcome to BOPCAST number whatever. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Since our gone. We have been fucking busy. Sorting out shit behind the scenes. We'll talk about that today. We don't have a game today because Corporeal Dean is here. We've just got his stand-in. Isn't that right?
Don't ask me. I'm just a drummer.
He's very blunt. But
Fair statement, though.
yeah, fair. But we'll obviously start this with what's been going on. We've just come from a jam. We're sorting out from the tour that we'll end up talking about later on. Good jam.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, and we've got some new little tracks on there, so you come to the shows, you will get some new tracks.
We're pushing ourselves and trying to get like at least 3-4 new tracks out for you guys.
Yeah.
And
This is the first time we're also striving to get a 45-minute set with our songs being, you know, maximum 2 minutes. So there's a lot of fucking songs on there.
we're hitting it at the moment, but I reckon we're rehearsing slower than what we actually play.
Yeah, I will say Stuck on a Gun when we jammed, that was a lot slower.
It sounded a bit boppy.
Yeah, but I think that how we have it there, like play through all the songs, that was a very good...
It was good.
It was a good go with the time that we had, because last time we did like all of the songs that we had.
It's heavy too.
And it was the first time we did it, and it felt a lot longer than 45 minutes than we did. So now we've culled a few songs, and I think it fits pretty fucking well.
Yeah, I'd say we culled, not necessarily, I'd say we culled the weaker songs, and now
Yeah.
it's just heavy.
What about that, Dean?
The fuck were you smoking, bro?
Fair. Alright, intro. What's going on with G-Bop with wearing apparel?
Wearing apparel.
Yeah.
Well, little birdie told me there's a brand new website you can go to, and you can order in whatever merch you want.
Right on the bottom of the screen. And knowing
Yeah.
Brandon, he's going to put it on the top of the screen just to fuck me over.
Yeah, I'll do something just to shit with you. Who knows? I might have it there. It might be down the bottom. You don't know.
But it's obviously going to be in the description, so if you want some tasty little numbers, we've got some new designs.
But heaps of new designs. There's different variations of designs. You can get them in whatever colour you want.
That's the cool thing with because we're also doing print on demand, so we're not sitting on a heap of stock. You get to choose the design, choose the colour you want, and we'll get it to you as soon as fucking possible. And it's
we don't. The company, the print on demand company, takes care of it for you. So
and also the quality is pretty fucking good.
it's printed on AS colour staple, so they're nice and long. They sit a little tighter than say your Gildans, but they've got the length there. They're my go-to shirts. A lot of the shirts I wear these days are AS colour, so I'm glad that I could actually grab that apparel. We've got a heap ordering in, particularly ones for our Smoke and Ruins tour.
Which we'll talk about.
We've got special tour shirts for that are available to you guys, and it means that we don't get as much money coming our way, but at least we know that you guys are getting good quality. You're getting what you're paying for. We're still trying to keep the prices fairly low, so they're set as low as we can possibly set them. So you guys can get as much as you want and enjoy yourselves.
And also the new designs are fucking tight.
Yep.
We've got a Suck on a Gun one, and we've got a new variation of our mascot, Percy, little parasite. It's a more disgusting looking one, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say.
A more gross looking one that, thank you for Chloe for doing, but it's like dripping, fucking gross looking.
But then we've got the vomit worm as well.
Yeah,
so
we've got the OG vomit worm. Yeah.
Vomit worm's there.
We also have baby merch.
Yep, there's baby merch.
Because this motherfucker's a
Crop
dad.
tops.
There's a baby onesie.
Yep.
And there's baby beard. And also for the ladies that like to show the little midriff, we've got crop tops as well with the OG logo.
Yep. And we've got 2 variations of that logo now as well, in case you haven't noticed. And We got shirts for each one. So
We
if
also-
you like the new one, grab the new one. If you like the older one, grab the older one.
We also have 2 variations of the suck on a gun one.
Yes.
Because if you want to offend everyone, you can get the one that has suck on a gun, pathetic bitch. Or, if you don't want to really offend anyone, you want to wear it out, to a family gathering. So you don't, there's...
Well, you want to wear it to like a Kurt Cobain tribute.
Yeah, you don't want to put... Yeah, but I mean, the logo is a gun in a mouth.
Yeah, but it's not a shotgun.
What do you think about that, Dean?
Yeah, no, it was pretty good, boys.
Yeah,
Pretty
he's
happy
wise
with that
man.
one.
Wise
yeah,
man.
He's on.
But yeah, we got 2 designs to fit your needs, whether or not you want the offensive one or you want the tamer one that you can wear out in public without people questioning you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
all the designs are fucking killer.
All the designs are great, and as for our existing stock, we're going to keep trying to flog that off on the cheap. So if you come to a show, you'll be guaranteed. At the moment, while we've still got them, you'll be guaranteed to get a cheap jukebox.
Yeah, it's going to be very fucking cheap because we want to get rid of them.
So we can get some good quality
Yeah.
stuff in. But unfortunately,
Yeah, that being said, the stuff that we have there, because we
Still
bought
good.
a heap, it's still good quality.
still good.
It's just we want to change how we do the merch.
It's good. It's good quality for DIY.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell we've made this apparel.
Yeah, we started DIY. Our first ones were fucking. I'm pretty sure you could put up a picture of us with the irons out in the kitchen.
I don't think I can because I don't think I can find it.
I'll find it for you. We'll put it up. We'll put it up here. And our first merch, we were doing it ourselves with irons, iron-on printing.
And that's upgraded, and we've got some sublimation designs.
Mhm.
So all of the jumpers have sublimation and vinyl cuts. The zombie house shirts, they're all sublimation as well.
And now I think it's good quality. Like because we want to get good quality to you guys, and I think we found that way how to do it.
Yeah, and you know what it means that we're not going to have a lot of stock on us at shows. So don't be disheartened if we don't have the size that you want. You will be able to order it, and we'll obviously promote you to jump on the merch store and order whatever you want in. It seems to be pretty good. The first order I did, I had it by probably about within a week.
Which I
The
think
second order was a bit bigger and it's taken a little bit longer, but it was also over Easter. as
our
well,
last
so.
YouTube video, which was Brandon talking about, it was just Brandon. He had a suck on a gun shirt.
Yep.
And it was very good quality. He also had the offensive one because, firstly, for me, that's the better one. Because I liked people going, oh, what the fuck is that? Fuck them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very good quality. And yeah, we just hope people buy the merch. We'll probably have limited stock at shows, but mainly it'd be go to the store.
Yeah, we'll have
Treat
very limited
yourself.
stock. Like, we're not going to have all your designs and all your colours. Like the next run of shows in May, we'll probably only have the Smoke and Ruins tour shirts, and that'll probably be it.
Speaking, that's a good segue. But first, Dean, what do you feel about this segment?
I reckon this calls for a
He's
libation.
right, it is time for a libations break.
Yes, well, libations.
I reckon this calls for a libation.
And we're back from libations. Now, we've been talking about Smoke and Ruins. That's our first tour that we're doing.
Yeah.
With the Null Boys.
Yep.
Brandon, why don't you have a little chat about to the people about that one?
I can chat to people about Smoke and Ruins. It's basically been what our newsfeed has been the last 2 months. And that's not on purpose. It's just because the tour is so massive that we're just, like, as soon as we're done promoting one show, it's on to the next show.
And also, we're very fucking excited for it. So there's probably going to be too many posts of it, but we're so excited.
Very excited for Smoke and Ruins, and talked about it quite a bit. But we'll summarise it again for you in case you, the beautiful people, don't know what we're talking about. So Smoking
The little
Ruins.
gremlins in the screen.
Little
Oh,
gremlins.
we see you.
We talk. We can see it. We can see it.
Get your hand out of your pants.
No, put it back.
No.
Yes.
Good point, Dan. Yeah, so in short, Smoking Ruins is a tour across regional South Australia. Typically north and west South Australia.
We last year we got more. I was York Peninsula.
Yep.
And then we went
More mid and
more
Riverland.
mid and also Riverland, and also we went to Melbourne.
Mm.
But we've always wanted to go into the areas that not a lot of metal bands go.
Yeah, we want to give to the communities that are never given enough.
Or have to drive 8
or have
hours.
to drive a stupid distance to have enough. And believe it or not, there's bands out in these very rural places.
Yeah, tight as fuck bands.
Yes, and we're talking about North. So the North boys reached out to us last year, wanted to play a show when they came to Adelaide to support Bengal Tigers. We couldn't help them then, but when I found out that they're from North, it kind of started ticking the boxes for us as a band and what we were wanting, and we started talking a little bit more, talking to Benny from Iron Triangle when we organised this tour, which was originally going to be a show share, and then it kind of grew from, well, we don't really want to be driving 8 hours each way over just like a day or 2 days. So we split it over 2 weekends, and then we were going to have like Whyalla and Adelaide, and then Ceduna and Port Lincoln, and it just kind of kept evolving from that. Moooorning was coming up and being really close around there, so Benny pulled some strings, and he's bringing us through Port Augusta now as well. So we're basically a big tour of the Eyre Peninsula, and we're hitting North Adelaide as well, and we're really keen for that because we haven't played in the northern suburbs yet.
Do we want to list off how it goes?
Yes, so it starts at Whyalla. I believe it's at a venue called The Shed.
Yep.
And we have Ultra Drive with us, and the fucking legends of Stove have decided to jump on board and be a part of that one.
I love those cunts.
Yeah, like Marty hit us up and he's like, so you need a band, you want an extra band, do you? And we're like, yeah man, if you want to come out country, we can't guarantee you anything, but a good time. And he's like, good times all the boys need. So we got the legends of Stove jumping on board for Whyalla.
Yep.
So that's on the Friday night.
Yeah, and then
on
the
the
Saturday, we come back to, even though we're further down south, it's compared to the tour, we're going back down south.
Yeah, as south as we're probably getting.
Yeah.
And we head to the Elizabeth RSL. So the legends over the Elizabeth RSL are putting us on, and we're dragging Ultra Drive over. They're putting us on in their hometown. We figured we'd drag them over to our hometown. So we've got Ultra Drive coming over with us, and a couple of new local upstarts that we're really excited about. We've got Tartarus.
Yeah.
They seem like a really cool, like, they give me old school thrash punk vibes, like, really cool, really cool
they've
band.
only really just started. They've only got a few singles out on Bandcamp, which obviously we'll put links in so you can check them out before the shows, but
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we tag them as much as we can. Like, they don't have a Facebook page, but they do have Instagram. So they are of that generation that don't believe in Facebook.
Yeah, get on the gram, brother.
Yeah, get on the gram and look up Tartarus, because that's it. And then we got the boys and girl in Rec Society.
Wait, hold up. Rec Society aren't on this anymore. But we have a band called Drown This Fury on the they've decided to join the lineup. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this bit and back to the podcast.
And then obviously we're on.
Yep.
we're
headlining that
we're
one.
headlining that one.
You know what? If you're in naughty land, we're not gonna blame you.
Yeah, no, but say.
Please.
There's alcohol.
There's alcohol. There's merch.
Yeah, there's merch.
We've already spoken about merch.
Yes.
And how cheap it's going to be. So make sure you come out. And new songs.
And then, yeah, so
That's
with
week
a lot
one.
of this tour, we're chop and changing because it's a Nor G-Bop X G-Bop sort of tour. So we will chop and change who's headlining who, what.
Yep. Changing the orders around.
So Whyalla, Nor is headlining.
Yep.
And then Elizabeth, we're headlining.
Yep. But that's week 1. So week
Week
1 we
one.
got Whyalla
Yeah.
on the Friday and Adelaide on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Week 2 we head to Sound City.
Further down.
We head to Sound City in Port Lincoln, and that's going to be a good one. That's just Nor and G-Bop.
Yeah.
So we're both going to have fairly long sets. It's
Longer
gonna be
sets.
a fun time. Tight venue.
More, shit talking everyone
Yeah.
on the stage. And a lot of probably cowboy gay sex with the bands afterwards. That's probably already.
With you and Dean.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, Dean's in.
yeah, fair. I mean, the Nor boys, maybe.
No, just you and Dean.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, it's Portagata.
No, it's Port Lincoln.
Paul Lankin, yes, it's
And then-
going to us two, and then we go to.
Sojourner.
So that's going to be a long fucking trek for us.
Yeah, one of the furthest west we're heading, and home of the Nor boys.
Yes, indeed.
And they're bringing on a new local band, Stubby, to come and be a part of that one. So that's going to be a damn good week. That one, a lot of driving for us in that one. But if you like a road trip, god damn, you're in for it.
If you've never been to Sojourner, what the fuck are you doing? Go to Sojourner. I could see us boys, the Nor boys, and Stubby. Like, already the name I'm a fucking fan of, and now I'm hearing that they're more punk, and I'm a punk fan. I love a bit of good punk. And then we've got a week off.
Yep, so then there's a little bit of a break in between those shows.
I'll be at the Pizza Death show that's at the Metro, so
Go say g'day.
go say g'day, man.
I will be fishing.
No.
Yep. So if you're fishing, go see Brett.
Go say
No.
g'day. And then we finish it off with Moooorning weekend. So we're playing 2 shows that weekend. We're going up to Portagata,
Portagata!
and we're doing the pre
The
show,
warm up.
the warm up show, with Suffer the Avenue and Life Pilot, which pretty crazy.
I've been a fan of Life Pilot for fucking ages. I saw them at, I'm pretty sure it was the first from Fury. And those guys fucking killed it. And we've been a fan since, so now we are actually able to have a show with them. And I'm pretty sure I watched Suffer the Venue the next Soundwave after that, which was very fucking good as well.
Yeah, so we're keen for that, and then we obviously join both those bands again the next day down at Port Pirie for Moodoo Port Pirie.
Moodoo!
That's gonna that show's stats. You've got again Suffer the Avenue, Life Pilot. You got Discompose, Oath of Damnation, Nembutolic. There's a couple.
Day Late, Dollar Short. Which
yeah.
already that name, that sounds so punk, and I went, oh, I'm gonna fucking see that.
Yeah, as well as heaps of others that we're failing to mention. So that Moodoo for us finishes our tour, finishes our run of shows.
Finishes our May, which we've already one-upped ourselves from last year, which we had 4 shows.
4
now
shows
we have
in 4 weeks. Now we've got 6
6
shows in 3 weeks, technically, if you don't include the gap. So
but
we're
still,
going,
we're going hard in the paint.
and we're doing this even with fuel prices.
Yeah.
Because we love you cunts. So love us back and come see us.
Please stop the war, please. It's expensive.
Hey, you gotta stop shit, man.
Yeah.
$3 is a new norm. But we ain't here to talk about politics.
No.
We're here to talk about
Tunes,
libations.
brother.
Libations is what we're here to talk about.
What do you think about libations, Dean?
I reckon this calls for a libation.
Yep, he's in.
Yeah, you heard him. It's libation break. Libations. And we're back from libations. We've got a little thing that we've been cooking up, you might have seen. We're doing all the regional shows, going to Juna. But this same year, we want to go a little bit further.
They say West is best. They got to prove it.
We got to prove it. And also, it's a long fucking drive, so we need them to prove it. It's our first open air festival show that we've ever fucking done. And that's Dark Down South 3.
Super keen. Really, really happy to be a part of that one.
We're on the second day,
Day 2.
day 2. and we're on a pretty good fucking spot as well.
Yeah, 4 o'clock, day 2.
Yeah.
Don't argue with that.
It's gonna be fucking incredible. We've got some killer bands. We've got let's see the notes down here.
Well, Nembutalik are coming over, so we play with Nembutalik at Moooorning, and then they're joining us over at Duck Down South as well. We've got some Mexican lads coming down.
Yeah.
That's
so
gonna be
we've
cool.
got a day drive.
2 days.
2 days.
It'll probably take us 3 days.
Yeah, hang on. But the Mexico City lads are flying over
Which is like a 3-day flight, 2-day flight.
a day.
Well, no, because I'll stop in Hawaii probably before continuing on.
They'll be flying like while we'll be driving.
Or they'll be flying to LA and then flying to Sydney and Sydney over.
Yeah, and then also drive over because we're in the middle of bumfuck.
Yeah, we're in Kerrip. So once they have flown 30 hours, give or take,
they have to drive.
they have to drive an extra 3.5 from Perth to get to Kerrip.
And we've also got
So we can't complain.
another band that we've played with before, Cunt Squad.
Yep, we hit the stage with those guys again.
Yeah,
so it's gonna
and
be
then
fun.
we've got
There's so many bands.
there's so many bands. We
Can't name them all.
Van Dam, BC. We got Infected. We've got
And there's so many sick local bands coming up for it as well. Like
We would also like to say that we are the only SA band.
SA represent.
Represent.
So little bit of pressure riding on that to showcase what South Australian heavy metal music's looking like.
What do you think about that, Dan?
Don't ask me. I'm just a drummer.
Fair point.
Yeah,
Actually,
fair.
Stern,
Stern,
but fair. Dark Down South. Massive thank you.
It's also been a dream for us to go to play an open air, but also in a state that we haven't played in yet.
Yeah. This is our first time going west, and we're not even going to Perth.
Yeah, no.
We're going to some oval in a country town 3 hours from Perth. Like, massive, camping vibes. Like, if Melbourne was a boys' trip, this is going to be a boys' trip and stuff.
This is going to be a fucking boys' trip.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's BYO alcohol as well. Camping on site. It's going to be so much fun.
And just tunes. Fucking tunes.
Yeah, the tunes are going to be next level. Massive shout out to Dark Wolf for reaching out and putting us on. And yeah, we're going to take this one and run with it.
And that's in November.
That's end of November. So, again, you like a road trip? Why not join us?
Yeah.
Why not join us? Potentially, you might be chatting to Nora again, and might be stopping in Sojourner for a cheeky midweek show. But,
we did the math and it's about...
I haven't even spoken to them about that yet, so they have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
But still, it's about,
it's on the way.
3 days driving for us. The 2 and a bit.
2 and a bit, yeah.
It's still a long ass fucking trek, so we might as well do something. A little warm up thing.
We'll stop along the way.
Yeah. Then, what have we got now?
Well, for us at the minute, as you can tell by Dean's stand-in,
Who?
Yeah, no, it was pretty good, boys. Pretty happy with that one.
Okay. We're just cooking stuff at the moment, not really doing an awful lot. As we said before, we are bringing a load of new songs into our set list. I believe we've got 4, 5 new ones.
I will say, in layman's terms, we've put ingredients into a slow cooker.
Yep.
For you people, you little gremlins in the screen, you've got to wait for that slow cooker to cook it. Make it taste really great.
And it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
And I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're working on some stuff later in the year in Adelaide, a bit closer to home. Hopefully, maybe 1, maybe 2 shows.
Yeah.
2 extra shows in the year.
Maybe one that a little teaser at a iconic venue.
Yeah.
But
we're not gonna say any more than that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna say any more than that. We'll keep you on your toes. Keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
And who knows? The year's still young. We might even get a couple of singles recorded in that time. You don't know. You don't know what can happen. So this is a short, sharp, shiny BOPCAST. Not many libations breaks.
This is just because it's been a while.
It's been a
and
while.
We kind of need to update.
We want to touch base. It's been about 3 months since we've done one.
Yeah, and also we
got so much going on. We had to.
Yeah.
Do something.
And also, it's a short one and the stand-in, the actual Dean couldn't stay here because he's drive in, drive out. So whenever we hang here, we hang for a little bit longer before we jam because we haven't seen each other.
We got to catch up.
Yeah, we got to catch up.
Because we got so many new songs and practicing with so many old ones, our jams are going quite a while now. We're looking at about a 2-hour jam. 2-hour time.
I will say my fingers are getting crusty from yes, I've got callus from that's a given.
Yeah.
But from playing all the songs, my calluses, they're there, but my hands are going, oh, what the fuck? We're not playing fucking 25 minutes. Jesus Christ. But it means we're putting the effort in.
Yep.
For you people.
So, yeah. Hopefully we can get a single out this year. That would be cool. That's probably one of our goals. Single, few extra songs. We got Dark Down South.
We've got Smoke and fucking Ruins.
Yeah, Smoke and Ruins.
Which there'll be tour shirts there. If you can't make it, at least get a tour shirt.
Jump onto our merch site, order a Smoke and Ruins shirt. Help us get on the road and get sorted there. Grab some more G-pop shirts while you're there too. It's the place to do it.
If you got a new baby, get the baby shit as well.
Yeah, and looking at you, Kyle. Kyle, congratulations, Kyle, for breaking loose.
But also, if you're a lady or even a man,
if you're a man and you want
a mid-drift, we've got some crop tops, and also we've been greedy bunch of parasites. We had a fucking good night. This has been BOPCAST, whatever number, we've forgotten now.
Yeah. This has been BOPCAST episode, Thank you very much.
Fucking sick gremlins. What do you think about that, Dean?
I reckon this calls for a libation.
He's gone.